Right, so good afternoon, guys. This is our next chapter of the business plan. Right, so it's called the executive summary. So, executive summary points out the overall highlights of the business plan. Right, its purpose is to present the summary or the key points to entice the readers to read the whole thing about the business. So, this executive summary summarize everything dun sa business plan natin. Okay? Presents the business and the product position to the reader. So, ito na yung parang medyo, um, critical dun sa business plan natin kasi dito mo na-introduce yung product natin. We will position the product. Okay? We will introduce the business, okay, to the readers. Now, contents would be mission, vision, and values of the business. So, sa vision natin, what you want your customers to be as a result of product consumption or use. Kung ano ba ang um, reason mo kung bakit yun yung naisip mong product. Okay? It's a long-term goals of the business. It should be ano ang future uh, goals mo. Okay? That would be around five uh, 5 years from now or 10 years from now. Ano ang gusto mong mangyari sa business mo? Ano ba ang gusto mong maging posisyon ng business mo in the near future, 5 years to 10 years from now? Okay? It will be included in your vision. Okay? That's your long-term goal. Okay? And then for the mission naman, this is action-oriented vision. So this mission should be uh, must be acted upon para ma-reach natin yung goal natin, yung vision natin. Okay? Tells what to do to attain the vision. Okay? It is a short-term goals towards achieving your vision. So short-term goals lang siya na mag po-point sa atin towards our vision, our long-term goal. So, if this mission is taken every now and then, in the near future, 5 to 10 years from now, ma-achieve natin yung ating vision. Okay? And also values. So, describe what the business believes and what it stands for. So, it must have, or in the business that you will be uh, putting up, okay, you need to have a certain value na um, nino-nourish mo, okay? Ibig sabihin, ano ba ang pinaka reason mo kung bakit mo gustong i-put up itong business na to. Okay? It will be the company's guide in achieving our mission and vision. So, by these values, okay, if we have this core values, sometimes they call it the core values, okay, it will lead us towards our mission and vision. If we uh, ano to, um, do it or apply it, okay, every now and then, okay, it will lead us to achieving our mission and also towards our vision. Okay? So, business model defines the perspective of the business in terms of its structure, production, operation, and financial activities that will lead to the achievement of the mission, vision, or vision, mission, and give impressions to the reader. So, this talks about the business model, talks about your perspective in the business. Okay? It includes yung in the terms of yung structure niya, yung production niya, yung operation niya, and also the financial activities. So kailangan dito na explain mo rin in a summarized manner uh, kung kikita ba ang business mo or hindi. Okay? And then the market and the main value proposition tells the size of the market and the target market share of the business and product. So let's say for example, meron kang kamukhang uh, product, you have to make sure ma-discuss mo dito kung um, usually ilang percentage ba or um, ano to yung makukuha mo ba yung part mo dun sa market or yung market share mo dun sa target markets nung same products mo. Okay? Pero if this is a unique product, of course, it will have a different market share. Pero meron pa ring market share yan kasi if, let's say, for example, you are into food business, okay, maraming iba't ibang klaseng food. So, hindi everyday gusto nilang kainin yung sa'yo. Okay? I mean, yung product mo. So, kung hindi nila alam mo naman ang mga ano, ang mga consumer hindi naman everyday gusto nila ano to, everyday gusto nila pasta. Okay? So, meron silang ano, kanya-kanyang preference din. Pero at least you get your market share uh, from the totality of the market ng bumibili ng mga food products, okay? And then the compelling feature of the business or product over other vendors' products or businesses. What stands you out? Okay? Bakit ako bibili ng produkto mo? Okay? So you explain there bakit yung consumer mas gugustuhin piliin yung product mo. Okay? Aside from the product of other businesses. Okay? And then wealth improvement approaches describes the methodologies of approaches that will be taken by the business in order to maintain a competitive advantages, position the business in the market, improve the market share, maximize the utilization of resources. This section is a brief discussion of the marketing policies and financial operations of the business. So dito mo, with this wealth improvement approaches, dito mo i-explain lahat ng ito. Okay? Kung paano mo ma-maintain yung pagiging competitive ng product mo. Okay? How will you position your business in the market? How will you improve yung market share, yung percentage ng market share mo in the whole market per se. Okay? And then maximize, how will you maximize the utilization of your resources? Okay, so dito mo lahat i-explain yan. So party supporting the business identifies and describes the parties that support the business. The parties that have direct relationship with the business are as follows: consumers, creditors, suppliers, employees, and staff. So from here, you will describe kung anong klaseng consumer ang tina-target mo. Okay? Yung mga creditors, okay? Suppliers natin, okay? Sino yung mga suppliers na kukunin mo? And ilang employees and staff ang kukunin mo for your business. Okay? Note that executive summary must cover at least 3 pages but not exceed 5 pages. So 3 to 5 pages lang po tayo, okay, for the executive summary. Okay, so if you have questions, you can ask me with our Google Meet. Okay, so stay safe, guys. God bless. This will be passed next week. Deadline would be next week, Thursday. Okay. So thank you, guys. Have a nice night. Have a nice day.